Ladies and gentlemen, this is Master Sergeant Babai, retired Chief Investigator of the Online Special Investigation Group, stepping back into the fray at the request of Code V2.5 to deliver a detailed, no-nonsense investigation rant regarding the YouTube channel. At AngelicanGelandrans209, I've been handed a pile of evidence screenshots, posts, and video descriptions that paints a disturbing picture of harassment, threats, and potential policy violations. Let's break this down with the precision and grit of a seasoned investigator, analyzing every shred of data with a 6,000 character limit to work within. Buckle up, this is going to be thorough. First off, let's establish the basics. The channel at Angelica Angelina and Friends 2009, active since August 21, 2025, boasts a modest 12 subscribers and 9 videos, with a total of 349 views as of the latest update. The content, however, is anything but modest. The evidence provided spanning posts from August 24 to September 9, 2025 reveals a pattern of targeted aggression toward individuals like @LidialShot2003 and @TomAlexanderB3B. We're talking explicit threats of violence, hate speech, and a disturbing use of suggestive imagery, all wrapped in a veneer of juvenile provocation. This isn't just kids messing around. This is a potential digital crime scene, and I'm here to dissect it. Let's start with the threats. On September 9, 2025, a post titled, @TomAlexander-B3B looks like shit, with 28 views includes a comment stating, "He deserves it guys, he's being ungrateful." That's mild compared to the escalation. On September 6, a video description reads, "Rant of @Angelina Sicily. She's the worst YouTuber," with a follow-up comment, "She sucks and no one loves her so much." But it gets darker. A post from September 12, today's date, per the evidence claims, "We finally killed @LidialShot2003, accompanied by animated characters wielding knives and blood emojis." Another from 3 days ago states, "Guys, please report @TomAlexander-B3B. He's being racist to us and we'll kill him with a knife." These aren't isolated slips. They're a recurring theme, with posts like, "What if @TomAlexander-B3B kills @LidialShot2003, and we bully @LidialShot2003, we're going to kill her for good," reinforcing the intent. As an investigator, I've seen enough to know that while these might be hyperbolic rants, the language crosses into territory that YouTube's community guidelines explicitly prohibit. Threats of violence are a red flag, period. Next, let's tackle the hate speech. The initial channel description screams hostility. "We hate Lydia and Tom so much they're faggot and or more." This sets the tone. Posts escalate with terms like a faggot, retard, and ugly as hell, directed at @LidialShot2003 and others. A post from 1 day ago edited reads, "We're going to harass @LidialShot203 because she's being an and faggot, she's a fucking retard. We're going to make her cry by spanking her BTT and kissing her $1." Another from 3 days ago asks, "If you hate @LidialShot2003, share this post." While a poll from 4 days ago asks, "Is @LidialShot2003 a fat and ugly?" with 26 users answering yes. This isn't just trash talk. It's a calculated effort to degrade and incite, which falls squarely under hate speech policies. The use of racial slurs and personal attacks based on appearance or perceived identity is a textbook violation. The imagery adds another layer. Animated characters likely from Gacha or similar platforms appear in suggestive poses, for example, "Angelina, me and my sexy boyfriend," with a scantily clad avatar, and violent scenarios, for example, characters with guns or knives. A post from 4 days ago turns @LidialShot203 into a gacha heat figure, a term often associated with inappropriate fan content, while another from 3 days ago depicts a character killing with knives. This blend of sexual and violent imagery isn't accidental. It's designed to shock and provoke, potentially breaching guidelines on inappropriate content. Now, let's consider intent and context. The channel's small subscriber base and the use of emojis suggest a trolling or feud-driven motive, possibly among peers. The retired post from 2 days ago, "This channel is retired. Share it if you like, love, I support me," and frequent edits indicate either a retreat or an attempt to cover tracks. The request from @CodeV2.5 please report her, with a link shows external pressure, hinting that the targets or their allies are fighting back. As an investigator, I'd hypothesize this is a personal vendetta, perhaps amplified by online anonymity, but the pattern suggests intent to harm reputations or incite real-world action. Evidence gaps exist. Without video access or WebEx searches currently unavailable, I'm limited to the provided screenshots. Are the threats literal or performative? Are the targets minors, adding legal weight? The channel's 349 views and 12 subscribers suggest a niche audience, but engagement, for example, 91 views on I Am So Done shows some reach. A full investigation would require reviewing all 9 videos for additional violations, tracing IP or account origins if legal authority permits, interviewing at Lydia L's Hot 2003, and at Tom Alexander-B3B for impact statements, cross-referencing with YouTube's moderation logs. Conclusion. Based on the evidence, Angelica Angelina and Friends 2009 is a clear candidate for YouTube action. The channel exhibits harassment, violent threats, hate speech, and inappropriate content, all actionable under platform policies. As Master Sergeant Bodoy, I'd recommend immediate reporting via @CodeV2.5 single quotes s link unknown link, followed by a formal review. If this were my old OC days, I'd escalate it to legal channels if real harm is proven. For now, the digital trail is damning. Act swiftly, and let's clean up this mess.